Hey guys, so welcome back. So I've stayed away from these kinds of videos because I don't really know how much you want to listen to me just ramble on and not, maybe not show you anything that I do. But I was asked recently if I would do my favourite Illamasqua products, and I thought I'd try and narrow it down to 10. I'm not sure if I've got 10. I think I've got more than 10. So bear with me on that one, but I have split them up into areas of the face and what kind of products they are, so hopefully we shouldn't be here too long. So first up is probably one of my favourite products from Illamasqua ever, and this is the Gleam Aurora highlighter, and it's just a really nice kind of peachy, goldy, it's just a warm highlighter that's really good. It's good if you're pale, it's good if you're a bit brown, and it gives you a really nice, I've got it on now, gives you a really nice, not too obvious, but not too, not too subtle highlight. I don't like it when you kind of can't tell that someone's got a highlighter on, you're a bit like, ooh, is it there, is it not there? It's just like, if you want to stick highlighter on your face, then just make it obvious, so we all know, instead of guessing whether you've got that natural glow to your face. That was a bit aggressive. So yeah, that's the first product. Okay then, so next I've got two blushes. We're kind of going with the face first. So the first one, actually I'm kind of cheating, this is 3, but the first one is this duo. And this was when Illamasqua were really pushing the brush up technique for blush. And this is Beg and Bronzerella. Bronzerella is really good as a multitask product for putting it like in your crease, or using it if you want a really dramatic contour. If you want to combine the two, they make a really lovely colour. I'll just swatch them both for you on my fingers. So yeah, that's how pigmented they are. You don't need much of them at all, so that's good because they are quite tiny. Other blusher that I've got is this. I constantly mourn the loss of this one. It's turned into like blusher box. This is the powder blusher in Naked Rose, and it's just such a stunning colour. It gives you that really nice, it is just a completely natural flush to your skin, and it never looks too much either. It's just a gorgeous colour. It looks great on pale skin, it looks great when I'm a bit more tanned as well. It looks great with my colouring, it looks great on blondes. I've used it on some of my friends before. So yeah, I cannot recommend that one enough. If you were going to get one of the two, I would get this one for sure. It's just such a gorgeous colour. I'm in love with it. I wish I could take it with me places, but I actually can't because it just gets all over everything. And then next up for face, we're still concentrating on the face, is the highly anticipated skincare addition to Illamasqua, and this is Hydra. I was very sceptical about this before I got it, but I actually really love it. It does do what it says. It's hydrating, but it doesn't make your skin oily. Like, I have really oily skin, and instead of making my skin oily, it mattifies it, and I don't know how. It must be some form of magic, and it works really well with any foundation as well to make it more pigmented, make it last longer. I've tried it with different foundations, tried it with Urban Decay's, what's it called now? The Naked Skin foundation. I've tried it with that one, and it gave it a really nice finish. It keeps your foundation sitting on your face without making it look, I don't know, kind of look cakey on your face. It stops that happening throughout the day as well, so you just look beautiful all day. The next product kind of goes with the Hydra, and that is the Skin Base foundation. This is more like a traditional Asian beauty balm in the fact that it's got quite high coverage, but still has all those benefits of, you know, like kind of perfecting your skin, being really moisturising, stuff like that. And it's just great. I've got oily skin. You need the tiniest little bit as well, and you can just buff it in all over the face and it kind of spreads out really nicely. This is in shade 3.5, and these last for so long because you barely need any of it. I know I think it's quite expensive for a foundation. I think they're about either £22 or £26, somewhere around that mark. Some people might find that a bit expensive, but I find if you spend money on your face, sounds ridiculous, if you spend money on good quality face products like foundation and concealer, then they will last you longer and they will be worth it. They will last longer on the face, and this is just perfect. Like, it keeps my skin perfect all day, and I don't need much to build up a good coverage. My skin is quite uneven in colour and I have a lot of darkness around my eyes, and this just sorts it out. Sometimes I use this as a concealer if I'm going for a lighter coverage with a BB cream, and it works just as well with that. Or building up the coverage and building it up to a building it up to a concealer works really well as well. Couldn't not include these two products. These two brushes, I just love them so much. First up is the contour brush. It's a little bit mucky because I've used it just now. The Illamasqua brushes are synthetic, so no animals were harmed in this. They're just beautiful design. They're just nice and black with just the Illamasqua logo on the end, which is all you want really. You don't want no fancy crap going on. They're so long lasting. I've had an angled brush as well, but I had to pick these two brushes because they're my favourite. The other brush that I've picked is I think this is the highlighter brush. I'm not sure. I'll try and figure out which one this is, but this one is just so good for blending stuff if you want a really messy eye look, like the eye look that I've filmed previously on Monday. No, not on Monday, Tuesday. And it's also great for your highlighter. It's great if you want to do some really concentrated like buffing in of your concealer as well. And obviously being synthetic, completely cruelty free, so you don't need to feel bad about having, like, I went into NARS once and she said that the brushes were made from one of the brushes anyway, was made from squirrel hair, and that they combed the squirrels. Now, to me that's still not cruelty free, because a squirrel doesn't just sit there and let you comb it. Like, he doesn't, you're not just like, come here, like, let me comb you. Squirrels don't sit still from my knowledge, and that sounds pretty cruel to me. So you're best off going with one that's completely synthetic, and they're just so soft. You wouldn't, like, I don't know why you would want to go for real hair after you know how soft these are. So get them. They are quite expensive though. Next up, I'm going to move on to the eyes, and first of all, like you need any introduction to this one, is the eyebrow cake. Stop focusing on my face, camera. Yep. I think this one's, oh yeah. This one, I thought I'd show you the well-loved eyebrow cake, because you don't want to see a brand new one because it doesn't look like I used it then. I've stuck sealing gel on this before, which I'll talk about in a minute, because that is going to join us in this little Illamasqua love club. This is just so fantastic. It's amazing for redheads. Some people say it's too red. I think, well, I don't draw my eyebrows on to make them look completely natural, so I'll draw them on with whatever the hell I want, and this is what I want to draw them on with. It just lasts all day, it blends so easily, it's a nice, I know this sounds really weird, but it's like I don't know, it's like the concept of having a hard eyebrow pencil. It's a bit like that, but in powder format, is what I'm trying to say. And this has to be probably my all-time favourite product from Illamasqua. I just love it. The next product is another eye product, and this is a fairly new product to me, but I wish I'd got into these sooner, and that is the cream pigment even in Delirium. This is just, words cannot describe how much I love this colour. I kind of say that about every single Illamasqua product. It's like, I can't believe how much I love it, but they do generally come out, like, just genuinely come out with such amazing products every time. You can tell that each one has been thought about and has not been let, like, into the shop without being tested over and over again, and like just completely refined until it's the perfect formula. This again, you don't need a primer with this. This acts as the primer. Even for me with my really oily lids, it just works like a dream as a base, especially with, I love using it with golds. It's such a gorgeous colour to use with golds. I kind of want Hollow now. If you want to take another look at that, I'll swatch it as well. Like a true beauty blogger, YouTuber. Move my head out of the way. Just like, that's just with dipping my finger in very slightly as well. So yeah, that's perfect, and it blends so easily, and once it's set, so you don't need to keep touching it up or worrying about it creasing. Yeah, I wish I'd got more of those early. Another product for eyes, while we're still on them, is another new one that came out when Hydra came out, and this is the Infinity Gel Liner. Oh, hey. Get my face out of there. Looks like this. And this is just such a pure black eyeliner. I've had the Maybelline ones before and it's so worth it to just pay. In fact, I think this is even less than half, no, less than double what the Maybelline one is, because the Maybelline ones aren't that cheap. And I've had them before and this is just completely black, like so black, and you can use it for so many things. You can use it to create a smoky eye if you want to pat it onto the lid. You could use it for a really dramatic eye. Just so useful to have, and you can use it to create winged eyeliner. It's so creamy that it's really easy to use. And then we have, these haven't even been opened and I can't really show you because I can't find my eyeliner cake. We've got the Sealing Gel. This is a bit like the MAC mixing medium, I do believe, and it's just a way to create your own eyeliners. You've got to be careful because once you do put it on a powder, it will kind of set the powder and you kind of have to like chip it away. I did it to my eyebrow cake and it's not a fun thing to do. It's basically just a liquid and it turns your powders into liquids and sets them all day. If you use it with the eyeliner cake, that is just the best liquid liner. It's just so glossy once it's dried and it lasts all day. It just doesn't budge until you decide to take it off with eye makeup remover like Bioderma or something like that. So yeah, that would definitely be a holy grail Illamasqua product. So my favourite Illamasqua lipstick has to be Eurydice. I'm sure that's at least how you say it, I don't know. Eurydice. It's just a beautiful bright pink. Really matte as well. And that goes everywhere with me. I take that on Hollywood with me, things like that. If you're looking for a hot pink, it kind of blows Candy Yum Yum just out of the park because it's just so much more pigmented. It's less drying than Candy Yum Yum as well by MAC. I find that to be really too matte for my lips, so that one is a good alternative. The next one is the Intense Lip Gloss in Boost, and this came out with maybe the same collection, I can't remember. No, that was Human Fundament. So this one came out with the Generation Q collection and it's this really gorgeous like violet-y, it's just got that really nice iridescent quality. It's like iridescent. It looks great over darker lipsticks because the blue really comes out in it, the cool, and yeah, they smell really nice as well and they're not too sticky. That is one thing I hate with the lip gloss. It puts me off wearing lip gloss completely, that it just makes your mouth feel all like gross and sticky. These generally don't make your mouth feel gross. I've not had one that has, so yeah, if you don't like sticky lip gloss, Illamasqua lip glosses. So this is something that I can wear and it's not completely out there. It's kind of an out there thing, and that is Freak. This is my second bottle. I barely ever repurchase fragrances, but I couldn't help myself because it's just, I mean, look at it. Look at the logo. How cute is the logo on it? It's a little snail. And it just, I'm going to have to spray it now just to, it's just gorgeous. And I'm the kind of person who likes a really, really strong fragrance. This is strong. If you don't like strong ones, don't do it, don't buy it, or just try it out first. You might really like it, but yeah, I really like strong fragrances, and you barely need, I've just squirted that once, and it's kind of going in my mouth. Not a nice experience, but yeah, it is a really nice fragrance. It's a bit of a unique fragrance as well. I haven't found one that smells like it before or after purchasing it. If I had to tell you to buy some, I'd probably buy, if you're a bit of like, if you like fragrance, then Freak, definitely buy that one. Definite essentials are Skin Base and the gel eyeliner. They're really good as well if you're starting up a makeup collection. And also Delirium 2 and Eyebrow Cake. I would definitely buy the eyebrow cake as well. So yeah, this was kind of like a guide to Illamasqua products. There's kind of like a broad spectrum of products here. if you want to ask me any questions about Illamasqua, just leave me a comment down below, or contact me on Twitter. It's Fee's Makeup Tips. All of it's Fee's Makeup Tips, Instagram and Facebook as well. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe. It's free and you'll know when my videos are coming out as well. So till next time, have a nice day and I will see you on Monday. Bye!